Warning, there are heavy spoilers for this game from this point on. If this is your first experience with Doki Doki Literature Club and do not want your experience spoiled, there will be a link in the description where you can watch the full series, or you can watch it from the beginning, or if you wish to play it, look it up on Steam. Yay! Who are we going to go and impress this time? I want to go for Yuri initially, so I kind of want to go
let's
for
try
her.
Yuri then. So you need more complex
Let's go
words.
for massacre. That's fun. Unrequited. Contamination. That's electricity. Fireworks. Disorienting. Like this game. Depression. That would normally be say Yuri.
Uncontrollable.
Uncontrollable.
Tenacious.
Vivid.
Heaven
Heaven sent. Aura. Marriage? No, damn it. She's not marriage material.
Wait, don't worry. You only got
Intellectual.
You only got two anyway, so you're
Explode.
Ooh.
Frightening.
Yeah.
Destiny. Whirlwind. Disarray. Meager.
Afterimage.
Candy. Oh, God. Go away, please.
What just happened?
Hi again.
And why was it a picture of Natsuki?
I'm glad to see that you didn't run away from us. Ha 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 ha. We should save the game. All of our saves are gone. All of our saves are gone. David, all of our saves are gone.
Start again.
I guess I'm gonna make a save here. Okay. I'm glad to see you didn't run away. Nah, don't worry. It might be a little strange, but I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. Fucking Christ, jeez. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, hi. Fucking, I forgot her voice. Thanks for keeping your promise, Javin. Sorry, I didn't put my face on yet. And my makeup either. Why did her face not materialize the rest of her?
I could see why that warning was necessary.
Is it just me, or is the room crooked?
No, it's the right angle.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Hold on, no, it's like moving.
What is?
The room is slowly zooming in. Look, you can kind of tell as you see like the pages go. See, it's moving. The entire room is slowly zooming. You're backing up. Oh yeah, it's crooked and she's like zooming in a little bit. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Make you dive headfirst into literature you're not accustomed. Oh, hi. How's you? You have to get closer to the microphone so the microphone can hear you.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. We have to be dragged here by Monica.
Yeah, you can tell like they're all kind of crooked.
Yeah, the game's kind of like going all over the place now.
Alright, just you.
Kind of just come here.
Yeah, you gotta get close to the microphone. You can't scooch away from this one.
Yeah. God.
It's gonna be fine. It's not just gonna jump scare us like it already has.
I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Oh, hello.
Yeah?
Hey, Monica. Can you move away from the text box? It's kind of hard to see around you.
Keeps contacting
Natsuki certainly has a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room.
Manga?
Oh, hi. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Yeah, see, that part happened. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back to her seat. The music's also kind of fucked up, too. I'm sorry, Javin. We'll make sure We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed
Is it still
glance.
zooming in?
It is, yeah. It's moving a little faster now. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might be interested in picking up... This is making my eyes kind of hurt now. Jeez. Look, it's even like on her, it's a little more zoomed in. Well, yeah. I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, forget to say anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of the club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt that, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book you might enjoy. It's a short read. Yeah, I think I remember this. Discuss it if you want. This is how this girl acts like back so cute. I put the book she picked out a book she thought I might like, despite me not reading much. Thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Every time even the sprite moves, it's kind of...
Yeah, like I said, it's
it's not even like a weird thing. Like just every time it moves, it's like oh.
Like and then it's fluctuatingly constant, so it's
weird.
Really hard to tell when something's gonna happen.
You're at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, okay. We're back. We're back in normal zoom. The camera fixed the zoom lens. We're good. Now that everyone's held in, I expect Monica to kick off some club activities. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little more. At the same time, I would feel bad to distract her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. Didn't we go through this part with Yuri?
Yeah, this. Yeah,
like,
kinda.
In the first time?
Yeah, kinda.
I think you know, looking at her. Yeah, because isn't the part where we had her arm around her and
peeks over and you're kind of shoulder to shoulder with her.
Yeah. Valerie makes her face in her book. Sorry, I was spacing out. I'm gonna kind of skim through it because I think this is mostly the same text.
Yeah, but you don't want to miss something.
I know, but I'm just gonna... By 2K, the same book, yeah. It's not the books are... Yeah. This is all pretty much the same thing we went through, yeah. Well, because originally we started with Yuri, but then we started to go for Sayori. But now we can't do that, so I think we're just gonna focus on Yuri.
Okay.
Look at the cover of the book. The book is covered Departure of Markov, yeah. There's an almost-looking ice symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about a religious camp who was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped inside of it has this trait that turns them into killing machines with a lust for blood. But the facility, it gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, I think that's a bit of a spoiler. I think that part's different. That part seems different.
Yeah, it wasn't... Yeah,
I feel like she just vaguely talked about it a little bit.
Yeah, she wasn't that graphic.
But then she was like super graphic this time. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri, is that her thing? Is she gonna like have like a basement full of limbs?
Is she gonna dismember herself?
Or us? Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? No, it's not that. I love dismemberment. I mean, I could definitely enjoy this kind of story, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into fucking weird shit. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's kind of challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective.
Yeah.
When horrible things happen, it's not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? What the fuck was that? Not again. I'm sorry. I hate it when the really heavy bordered black text comes out. Hey, don't apologize. We all have heavy black text moments all the time, right? Right. That was fucking weird. That wasn't even that scary. That was just weird.
Yeah, it's...
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess that's alright.
It leaves you hanging just long enough for it to be disarming.
That's the problem. When I let books and writing spill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredible... What? I kind of forget how to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I'm saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Things are different. Things are different. Not in a happy way, but things are different. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I think I might get started reading it, right? Oh, fuck! Yes! I mean, you don't have to, but...
I blinked.
She, fucking, glitched out. Her whole body went, black, and she was, glitching.
Maybe she's trying to be... Is she trying to be erased, too?
Oh, what are you saying? Wait, are they, programs? I think everybody's, I think it's, a literal game. Where, everybody's, a program, and maybe, Monica's the one controlling the programming? Because she's, the ringleader and everything. But even she was kind of glitchy at points, too. That's kind of weird. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book and fucking run out of the building.
Yeah.
Alright, it's fine. I sit here, right? I slip in the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That's reading in the company of someone. Yeah, this is all relatively the same. Open the book, start in the prologue. Yuri's, so you feel her presence as I read.
Yeah, then it gets to that one cute image of them sitting.
Yeah, I'm gonna be happy and that's over. Sorry. Oh, fuck! I didn't even see what that... Hold on, did it say? No, it literally doesn't tell you what the black text is in the history.
See, that's why I said don't go too fast.
Oh, man.
Dude.
I don't know what it said. It was spooky, though. It was so scary. I'll take its word for it. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Ha 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 ha. Here, this should work, right? I sat at my desk until it's up next to Yuri's, and I hold my book between the two of them. I love at the same time you're, like, scared, but then you're like, don't go too fast. We might miss something. But, you know, the things you don't want to miss are the things you're scared of. I don't want to miss me being spooked.
It's like, I don't want to be... I don't want to get scared, but
you're also really interested.
I'm too intrigued.
Yeah. It's like a good horror thing. You're scared, but you're also really interested.
What God's name is going on here?
Okay, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels as if my left arm is in a way. So I use my right hand. I guess that makes it difficult to turn the page. Here. Yep, there we go. Left arm. It's the same picture, I think, isn't it? Yeah, it looks the same.
Yeah, it is the same picture.
Okay, Yuri takes her left arm. I do the same with my right arm in the book. That way, I turn the page, Yuri flips to the side. When holding like this, we're held closer together. It's actually kind of distracting me, as if I could feel the warmth of her body. Are you ready? To turn the page? Oh, sorry, I got a bit distracted for a second. That's why Yuri's face and her eyes meet. I don't know if I can keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I remember being patient if it's taking a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you're so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. Continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes reading before me. Finish the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page feels like an intimate exchange. Oh yeah, this is letting go and flutters and super hot and shit. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Yeah. Did she make that face before? I feel like that face was different. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yeah, no, this is different. This is different.
Her eyes are a little creepy. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri seems a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you feel sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Man, reading's super hard. I need to get some water.
She seems more nervous.
What? Yeah, it's different. What on earth is she on about?
Huh?
Javid? She just appeared like normal. She didn't even do anything weird, right?
Yeah, no.
She just... I was gonna say, did I miss something?
Yeah, no.
No,
this one... No. This bitch,
Monica just scares you.
This bitch right here.
Bitch right here.
Bitch right here. I'm a little...
Like, I remember those memes? There was like, you see this fucking shit right here?
Yeah.
So you have it right now? I have no idea. Yours is acting strange, I guess. So you don't know anything.
What?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. This doesn't alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, let's start shouting poems to each other. Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might take a while, so let's get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up and make a mental note where I left off, and I slip. Okay, so we're just going without her then. So, let's get this Natsuki first. Well, she seems less creepy.
Yeah. Nothing about this is less creepy.
I told Natsuki that I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair that if I share mine with her first. Ah! Oh no, it's Natsuki. Ah!
Does she have more ribbons in her hair?
Nah, it's about the same.
Okay.
I remember from when we had her pinned against the wall / floor. I remember having a lot of ribbons.
Yeah. You mean before the game went?
You mean before we started our second playthrough?
Before we got corrupted data and lost our files. You mean?
Oh, there you go.
Javid, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh.
What are you expecting me to believe that you're actually putting effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
No, I'm not a writer. I'm not very good, but yeah, I did put in the effort. We all start somewhere, right? Start from the bottom, and now we're here. If you want to start with if you're still not proud of your first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it.
Huh?
Painful to think about?
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you better just try again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyways, I'm gonna share mine now. Unlike you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
Oh, this is the same poem. Yeah, you go
Yeah.
by. Yeah, well, that's about it.
Yeah.
I'm so happy with everything. Yay.
Very
Safe.
same.
Safe.
Sane.
Not scary. Okay.
I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I have. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems is to express yourself? Your writing style doesn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem.
Oh.
Oh, what? What? What are you all
When
weird
it's easy to
about?
read, but it hits you hard.
Oh, okay. Hits you hard. Okay.
This is Now that the veil has been lifted here.
Oh, you know what I noticed?
Huh?
The skip icon is actually, you can click on it now.
Oh.
Which I think that means that this is all the same. Because we couldn't skip that last scene before.
Really?
Yeah, this is the first time I actually noticed the skip.
But what if something's different?
I don't think it'll be. Let's see if I hit skip. Yeah, so I just. Because it's all the same dialogue.
Oh, okay.
So it's, if there's not, even if it's very minor, it won't let you skip it if there's a change. So I guess in that case, like, the dialogue was exactly the same as last time.
Ew.
So we could skip that. So Monica.
And hers.
See, we can't skip hers now. So
hers is unskippable.
something's going to be different here. Hi, David. Having a good time so far? Yeah! Having a fucking great time. Thanks for asking. Good, I'm glad to hear. Good, I'm glad. Crack your knuckles. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, do you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we'd like to do better? I'm always listening. Always listening. Always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'm going to be afraid to bring things up. I must perhaps go on with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Javid. We're all a little embarrassed today. That's a sort of barrier we'll learn to get past soon. When we start killing each other. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job. I was going, ooh, in my head while I was reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess this is relatively the same, I think, still. Maybe her poem is different. It's easiest for me to keep our own expectations low. That way I can keep effort. Ha, it's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing is full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so I don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. If she gets too stimulated, sometimes she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. That's because I don't... Okay, that's I think the same. Okay, hole... Is this the same? Hole in wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically against my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Were there others in the room? Were they talking? Or were they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic... It's like slightly different, yeah. The sounds of frantic squalling playing tricks on my ears.
She's a peeper.
The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right here. He's right there. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandished my pen. So what do you think? It's very free for us, we call it. Sorry, I don't know if I'm the right person to ask for feedback. Haha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of people laying emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When formed out loud, it could be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it, but I guess you could say I've had an epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany?
He saw it, dude.
Yeah, something like that. It's kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous talking deep stuff about like that. That's because, wait, I'm kind of nervous about talking about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming off strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Unless the world resets.
Oh,
anyway.
The skip is there.
Oh yeah, so this is Monica's running tip of the day. Yeah, so this is basically the same. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yuri.
Yuri's poem.
Thought Yuri. Okay, so skip is there.
So this
is the same exceptional. Yeah, so even if it's slightly different, it won't let you skip. Yeah, so she probably had the same poem. Phew!